Hey, Sam, you ready for this presentation?
Definitely, let's do this. Hello, I'm Samantha Nygaard, and I'm a freshman at Florida State University.
And I'm Elena Lozano, a freshman at the University of Florida. Through our time in biology and chemistry classes, we've spent a good amount of time running numerous experiments in the lab.
And based on our observations, we have noticed a common trend. High school labs are not as neat and tidy as many science teachers expect. The lack of experience many students have when it comes to working in a laboratory setting leaves students unprepared. This can lead to cluttered workstations.
Exactly. Not only is this disorderly, it can prompt accidents that can destroy valuable lab equipment and potentially harm experimenters in the lab.
But Elena, I'm an experimenter. I don't want to get hurt.
We don't want anyone getting hurt.
This whole messy lab situation sparked our idea for the lab pad, a protective silicone mat that prevents delicate glassware and lab equipment from accidental breakage during experiments.
Not to mention, it will help students stay organized by keeping their workstations neat, orderly, and all in one place. Our goal is to optimize the safety of lab experimentation through organization.
Precisely. The lab pad is designed to ease and simplify the unfamiliarity of experimentation for young scientists in the lab. Through carefully designated areas for laboratory equipment, staying neat and organized will be a cinch. The lab pad is multifunctional and capable of assisting in any lab, from basic titration labs to complicated dissections. The usability of this product is amazing. There are so many reasons why the lab pad is so wonderful. I mean, who wouldn't want their labs to be more organized?
Calm down, Sam. I know you're in love with the product design, but we haven't even gotten to describe the half of it. The lab pad provides a practical sized workspace that is large enough to get the most out of the lab. The 50 by 60 centimeter area is perfectly sized for every lab.
What about spills?
What about them? The lab pad knows that nobody's perfect, so it makes sure that spills will never reach the countertop. The 1.5 centimeter high wall keeps spills and splashes contained. There's even a drainage plug located at the bottom of the pad to help empty liquids out easier.
Being made of silicone makes the lab pad flame and heat resistant. Hot glass and other heated materials can be placed directly on the lab pad without any worry of burn damage to countertops. There is nothing that can prove the lab pad wrong. Not spills, not heat, and not even glass. The base of the silicone mat is 7/10 of a centimeter thick and provides a cushioned fall that prevents fragile glassware from shattering. Indentations molded into the silicone pad provide a designated spot for beakers and test tubes to provide better organization and a safe work environment.
Need a place for your test tubes? No worries. There's a detachable test tube rack accessory. This holds up to 48 test tubes of various sizes and keeps them in an upright position for easy access. If you need more space, then simply remove the rack. The cross-pattern raised ridges and textured dots provide an anti-slip grip feature to the lab. Lab cleanups are easier than ever with a lab pad. After removing all glassware and materials, the lab pad can just be rinsed, leaving the lab table as it had never been touched. Mess-free. That about sums up the amazing capabilities.
Elena, you're forgetting one more thing. You forgot to mention how the lab pad can be stacked for easy storage and lab convenience. Plus, they can fit and be stacked in most size lab cabinets.
Oh yeah, silly me, how could I forget something like that? As I was saying before that little interruption, the lab pad is a simple yet surprisingly useful product that is essential to enhance every lab experience.
Don't forget about lab safety. The lab pad prevents some of the common accidents that occur in many labs that can hinder students from grasping the true meaning of the experiment. Elena, I have to go. Sorry, but you got this. I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye.
Thank you for viewing our entry for the CIFA Student Design Contest. We hope you see the potential in the lab pad.